Welcome to Stocks and Crypto Plays. I'm talking about Mullen Automotive, Mullen stock, MULN. I've been keeping my eye on it. It's up 14% today. Now, if you're a longer term investor like I am, which you probably are, you have mixed emotions about Mullen. You're probably a little frustrated about the reverse split they did again. And the fourth reverse split, they took pretty much all of our shares, these criminals. But it's still an interesting play, especially if you have any shares left, which most of us got wiped out. I mean, I think I'm down to 22 shares. I think I had equivalent of like 22,000 shares within 12 months, all the way down to, how do you go from 22,000 shares down to 22 shares? It's criminal. These guys should be put in jail. But having said that, it's still an interesting play. I'm not telling you to buy it, that's for sure. But if you own it or you own some of it, you're probably wondering, what's going on with Mullen? Is it going to crash again down to nothing, or is it going to finally run? Is it finally going to make a move to where it should be? If you take a look at the price equivalency, so if you take a look at the stock compared to the price, Robinhood shows it has an all-time high of over $10,000 a share. It's crazy. It never reached that high. That's like a price equivalency based on the shares outstanding and all of that. So, can this stock get to $100? And if it did, would you be in the green finally? Probably not. I asked many of you what your average cost was. Comment below, what is your average cost on Mullen? Look it up. I think my average cost is like $140 per share. I didn't pay that much, but that's like the price equivalency based on how many shares they stole from you. So mine is now boosted all the way up, to $140 per share. Some of you had commented higher numbers. So comment below, what's your average cost? Are you going to cost average down again for the fourth time, or are you done buying? Comment below. I want to know, are you done buying? Are you going to cost average down? I'm not going to judge you either way. I'm just curious. Because I'm thinking, maybe we have a chance, maybe we have a chance to push higher. And I'm not telling you to buy it, not even 1% telling you to buy. I'm just watching it. Right now we're up 13%. And the thing about Mullen, why we all got invested in Mullen, is because it's been undervalued and it's a good company. It's an American EV company, right? And what I'm saying is positives, but please don't make a mistake. I'm not trying to get you to buy this stock. I'm going to actually say, don't buy it. Just watch it. All right. So really with Mullen, they have very low debt to no debt, which is good. Most companies have a lot of debt. Okay. Disney has like $50 billion in debt. How is this possible, guys? How does Disney have $50 billion in debt, but they're buying other companies? So Disney is $50 billion in debt, but they just bought Hulu for like $7 billion or something. Like, how? You're already $50 billion in debt. That shows you the corruption, right? But here is Mullen with like no debt at all, and their stock price has been suffering, and they've been having to steal from the investors, you and I. David Mikery, the CEO, has been, unfortunately, he's had to steal from us. Now, did he want to steal from us? I don't know. That's debatable. But he did. Adam Aron of AMC stole from us willingly. He planned it out. Now, did David Mikery do the same thing like Adam Aron did? I'm not sure. Maybe. That's debatable. But what's going on right now with Mullen is interesting. I'm very curious to see what the potential price is going to be and what it could be. You start to look back at Tesla, where Tesla hit like $1,600 a share. I just kind of compare the two. I know Mullen is not on the level of Tesla yet, but the thing that is really cool about Mullen is they're more in the commercial space than Tesla is. They do a lot of commercial vehicles, which is great. Stay in your lane, right? They do make residential, cars for regular daily drivers, but their main business right now is in the commercial area, and people are buying these things, and they're making money on it. So, you see we're up 13% today. We hit $11.11, which I love that number. Will we go higher? We did hit like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, or when I say days, I mean trading days ago, not actual days. We hit a high of like $17.50 in that range. So, do we go higher? Do we get to 20, 30, 40, 50 in that range? And even then, if we get there, it's still like nothing, right? It'll just be fun to watch. And I'm curious to know, are you going to cost average down, or are you totally done investing? And I understand, if you do buy, I'm not going to judge you. If you don't buy, I'm not going to judge you. Me personally, I'm just going to watch it. I want to see what happens. I've already been involved with 3 reverse splits. I guess there were 4. I was involved with 3 of them at least. How about yourself? What do you think? So hit like, hit subscribe, add notifications, share the video with a friend. Also, if you Want to follow me on Twitter? Feel free to do that. I'm Stocks and Crypto Plays on Twitter. Okay. Um, but I'm very straightforward. So you might see tweets that you don't like, because I'm not the type to sugarcoat things. I'm not the type to go along with what people say. I give my own strong opinions. Okay, and if you can't handle strong opinions, don't follow me on Twitter. Okay. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Have a great day.